Hello and welcome to 15 minutes of game dev. And here I have Project Moran and a bunch of error messages. There's a bunch of build errors. So, I'm going to set my timer. You have 15 minutes. 15 minutes to fix this mess. Right, so, process defs. This method has people, generation, world seed, and dice. And I can see straight away that what we are missing dice. So, I am going to private, read only, diceGenerator, diceGenerator, yes. And because it's private, I'm going to do this. There we are. Then immediately after, and go diceGenerator dot create. Now, this is going to ask for a world seed and current time. Now, do any of these methods, do any of these methods care about the world seed? Currently, all of these are 0. Brief little scan. All of them are 0. Still 0. Still 0. All of them are 0. Right, so none of them care about world seed. So, as a result of that, I'm going to go new, date time, 1, 1, 1, 0. Hello. Oh, I got it the wrong way around. It wants world seed first, okay? It wants world seed first, just to be fussy, okay? And then this is going to be a private random called dice. And then this will be dice. There we are. Pretty sure I want that like that. There we are. There we are. So now, everywhere here, I should be able to use dice. No? Oh. Oh, we're doing well, aren't we? There we go. There we go. And now, these should all be fine. They're just missing a dependency is all. There we are. There we go. The problem is I could do the autofill that it's suggesting, but look. Now I have to put it... Okay. You know what I mean? It's not quite doing the thing I want it to do. And a bit of typing never hurt anyone. It's mildly faster. Mildly. For the whole extra 10 seconds it saved. I just want to tidy that up because I like my braces on a new line. There we go. See, from my perspective that looks tidier, but you can make your own judgment on that one. There we go. Nearly done. Go. There we are. Save that. Do a fresh build. It still won't build, I can almost guarantee it. It'd be funny if it did, after I've just said that. Just done a restore. It's doing a nice build. Oh, there we go. There's more. There is more. Yes. Same issue? Same issue. I know I didn't look at it, but there you go. Same issue. Okay. So we need to do the same thing. What's interesting here, actually, is we have a mock dice generator. which is interesting. Okay, that is very interesting. You want the random dice. That's mildly awkward. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I am going to call create here. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So, no, that's not going to work, is it? No, that's not going to work. Not unless I make this here. Then lock dice generator. And this is of type diceGenerator, okay. There we go, and this will always be called on first instantiation of the test class, which means it won't be null. And then I can set that to that, that to that, that to that, and then this. You want int and datetime, so again, I don't think you actually need the world seed here, so you can just use new datetime. There we go. And dice. And then you should be able to do this. There we go. Computer, let me click, please. Oh no. There was a brief moment then when the computer would not let me click at all. It was like, nope, clicking is not for you today. No. I'm using a trackpad though, which is probably unwise. A trackpad is not the way. It is not the way. You should not use a trackpad. Trackpads are not nice. Use a mouse instead. Mice are better. Use a mouse. Tip from a professional. Use a mouse. Use a mouse instead. Yes. Although I'm going through these and editing these manually. Which is its own level of unwise. But you know what? I'm doing it because I enjoy it. Sometimes. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh no. Another reason why you shouldn't use a trackpad. Because scrolling is zooming. Very annoying. Right. Now. Dice. Look at that. Much better. Much better. Let me see. I can probably just copy and paste this whole thing, right? The result pairs, result people. Yes, I believe so. No, stop. Thank you. Wonderful. Yes, I believe I can. That should save a little bit of time. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Nice, relaxing fixing of some unit tests. Wonderful. This one I'm just going to put dice here. There we go. And same here. Yep, that's the one. Except you didn't fix my formatting, did you? Nope. We have never formatted anything in our lives, apparently. Formatting is for the weak. There we go. Save that. Build. Ah, there's more. There's more! Okay. I'll probably do the same thing. Privates. By diceGenerator. Mock diceGenerator. And then there we go. Set. Nope, come on. There we go. Stop. Okay, so now we need our diceGenerator.create. Oh, this is awkward. The reason why this is awkward is because this is using return this, return this. I suppose none of these actually care about this. Should be fine. This shouldn't interfere with anything. In theory. I don't think this should interfere with anything. I'm about to break all my unit tests, aren't I? This won't go well. World seed. Okay. 0. Var dice equals. Okay. My confidence in this is not high. I think this won't work. Because I think it will interfere with the mock. And I think I might need to rethink this. I might get away with it, but I don't think I will. I'm spending an awful lot of time on just this. I imagine I can probably speed this up. Like so. And so. Yes, that is much faster. Stop. Yeah, using a trackpad on this, I'd estimate is about 50% slower than just not using a trackpad. Don't use the trackpad for code. Just don't. Right now, my mouse is in my bag for travelling into work, and I couldn't be bothered, and it's downstairs, and, you know, just don't. Very silly. So this needs dice as well, yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, see, I don't like just shoving everything on the same line like this, because I find it's just, for a start, it's really hard to read when it's like that, and secondly, it's just unnecessary. You can scroll, it's fine. I will make you scroll through my code. There you go. That is already better. There we go. Already better. But I'm going to improve it further. because this is driving me slightly crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's just how. No thank you. Stop. There we go. Stop the annoying alarm of annoyingness. There we go. See, that to me is tidier. Even though I know that's going to be highly controversial. I don't care. Let me see. That belongs to this. That belongs to that. Genet children, newless pair. So actually all of this should be indented because this all belongs to this, not to this. So there we go. That's just a little bit tidier. There we go. And now the timer has run out. So now I'm just going to do a build and we're going to see. Build succeeded! Okay, we've achieved something. We've fixed all the unit tests. Yes. And now the 15 minutes is over. Goodbye. So for this week's Webring, we are looking at Rooi. The latest video I found particularly interesting. Creating with no roadmap. See, in the video what struck me was how she talked about kind of how having like too stringent a roadmap on personal projects can stifle creativity. And to me, that's such an interesting outlook because for me, I found that on certain projects, me writing a list and being like, yes, this is a list of all the things I'm going to do, was actually the death of that project. Which is super interesting how that works psychologically. It kind of takes something that's supposed to be fun and kind of turns it into almost like a list of chores. So I find that absolutely fascinating how in some instances giving yourself a bit more flexibility can actually help the project in the long run, even though it feels kind of maybe a bit lazy in the short run. Like giving yourself that extra room to breathe. I found that super interesting. So, yes, that is this week's Webring, and now, goodbye.